Good day, everyone. Welcome back to the Magnifique Podcast. And today we have episode 2. I still remain for people, member of 500 level constituency. And today I have with me my co-host.
Sounds actually miracle.
Okay, today we'll be having some interesting guests, birthdays that will be giving us fun, giving us vibe, and definitely giving us lessons. Let's have our first host be introduced.
All right. First on our list today is Associate Pharmacist Orabuche Gertrude Chiamaka, CEO of Trudy's Collection. Please, we can have her now.
Well, second on our list, we have an affiliate pharmacist that is beautiful and has a lot of properties. And definitely, we have value in her. Okay, I think she goes by the name Isabella.
And finally, I want you to just take a while here. All right. So we have on our list someone I like to call Victoria Chukwu. You know, blessed amongst women. You can do the remaining thinking yourself. Please can we welcome affiliate pharmacist Victoria Chukwu.
Well, on today's podcast, we have our very good guests. Now, having introduced our guests, we'd like them to also introduce themselves and tell you guys. So, please tell us about yourself.
Okay, I'm Orabuche Gertrude, 500 constituency.
Okay. Okay, next.
Okay, Isabella, 500 level, pharmacist.
HK Victor, 500 level, pharmacist to
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, to be. I forgot that.
Okay, so basically all we have here is affiliate pharmacy and affiliate pharmacy. So today on our episode 2, we are here to more like discuss our journey, like their journey to pharmacy school, their 5 years, their moments, basically their struggles, and literally more. So we love to, start from anybody. Basically, okay, let's start from Victor, as we call him. So let's start from you. Basically, tell us your journey, how it has been, the moments, the struggles, literally more. Anything you can tell us. Thank you.
Okay. I'm HK Victor, once again. First of all, let me tell you how I entered this school. I wrote jam for 3 years, looking for pharmacy. So I really wanted to study this course. So after the third jam, I got admission. The first year was very interesting. It was nice. Basically, repetition of what you have done in secondary school. So when coming to 200 level, started facing reality. But I don't think pharmacy is difficult. The problem you have in pharmacy is that pharmacy is broke. It's not difficult. So that we have many things to do. We have to study about the body because we are producing what we enter the body.
Yeah.
So we are an anatomist. We have to study about the function of the body. So we are physiologists. We have to study the chemical we are giving to the patients.
Yeah, chemist.
The chemist. We even have to study about the herbal medicine. So you are a botanist too. So you have many things.
Value.
Yes, you have values too. No, so you have many things to do in order to equip yourself to face the task. So it's really been interesting. The pharmacy is sweet. Just that because it's bulk, you have to give it all your time. But I think pharmacy is not hard.
Okay, we've heard from Victor Chukwu as he's called. So basically, he said pharmacists are studying basically everything. I think I've heard that pharmacists also study law. Is it true?
Yes, yes, students.
So
Yes.
basically, we study everything. So let's hear from Isabella. How has your journey so far been?
Okay, I'll start from how I entered this university. Just like Victor, I wrote jam 3 times. I even did JUPEB. I really lagged, but then I didn't get the course I wanted. I was leaving fishery. Hey, Jesus. But I was there, Sha, but thank God I got pharmacy. Talking to your guy. Guys, stop playing. So then I wrote the third job, and because I wrote the third job while I did my GPEP, so I got from. So I was two timing. I was using my GPEP in England and using my jam here. That was it. Long story short. Then I got into year one. Year one was fun actually. Like I made friends in my year one. It was my first friend in year one, Sha. So chemistry.
Yeah. We started with how many times you jam?
So, like he said, pharmacy is not hard, like hard. Just that it's bulky. What I've at least about a lot of people have their opinion about pharmacy. My own is that pharmacy is just bulky. Like we have short period of time to cover huge handouts. Like you have like 40 something, 50 handouts. That's something handouts to read within how many weeks?
References to those.
Not just standards,
You see with textbook. I see with all those things, don't they? But then it's not actually that hard, but yeah, it's so bulky. And I studied law, medicine, physiology, anatomy, all of them, biochemistry, there's name it, botany. Okay, we not study fish in pharmacy, thank God for that one.
I didn't vet.
I didn't vet, zoology, because we do zoology. And so I did everything as in this pharmacy. So it's so bulky, like it's so bulky. That's the problem. But then it's not that hard. And again, if you perceive it as in if you perceive a course as hard, it will be hard for you.
Yes.
That's the thing.
Okay. So basically, we heard from Isabella. I think they have the chemistry. Isabella and
We don't have that chemistry.
from this episode, I think we have a chemistry here, between two of our guests. Okay, but moving on to Gertrude, the next of our guests, let her tell us more on how her journey has been.
But I like taking like 5 minutes of my time to cry. Last week you did I was exhausted with my brother. Okay, I think basically the three of us have some small chemistry going on because I actually wrote jam 3 times too.
Stop playing.
I was in Unizik, I was in Chinese language. I had to still because I wanted to just do this pharmacy. I wanted to really do it. So okay, fast forward to writing jam and boom, I went to go and put Komu second choice. Komu don't take second choice, so let me tell you. So they still gave me industrial physics. I don't talk about my journey change, of course, it was hell because I was the first person recorded in Komu to be signed out from industrial physics, so it was hectic and stressful. A lot of persons trying to decipher and tell me what I'm going to do, but thank God I'm here. Fast forward to my journey in Komu. 100 level was Jesus. Operation Feed Nation. I love my people. Like we eat basically one place this Saturday. The last Saturday we had another person's room. It was sweet. Down to 200 level where we had to face the realities of whatever they have mentioned. You see different lecturers with different ideologies and the rest of it. And we are here in final year. They didn't talk about us praying for our accreditation.
God. Oh my God, yeah.
I think that was the most difficult moment when you will be hearing you may or may not get it. So this your 5 years could be extended to 7 or 10 years. You don't know. But glory be to God, it can never be extended. So my journey in pharmacy is good. This is a very good course, I must tell you. So it's sweet.
Well, having heard from Gertrude, Jessica, I don't know, the person that chose this guest today, what did you do? This is a bad combo. Everybody here.
From the spirit.
So I think basically, they are basically telling us that if you write down once and you fail, doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Once you have something in mind, just do it.
Guess what?
Don't go and settle for less.
Yeah.
So you get it later.
Basically, talking about your journey, pharmacy school, I hear people say pharmacists do not have a social life. They be like, you guys came here to just do only books. And basically, it's looking like that's what we only do. I don't know if it's true, but we would love to hear from our guests. You guys have a social life, or were you there all by yourself, or did you make friends?
I feel like you should answer first. Did you have a social life or not?
Funny enough, forget the way I'm looking. Right from year one, my social life was dead. Forget that I'm looking like this, all this is just packaging. This year one, every time my mates will go for induction, they say that me, I will say, hey, 1F, 1F. I don't have 1F because every time you see me, I'm kind of panicking in my year one. And that year two, I'm not even inside school, inside more here. I want the best social life. It's just in this final year I said no. I must have social life. This final year I said no. Like no, last semester after quiz I have to jackpot. I'm about to jackpot again, so I don't tire. Stop playing. Right now I don't care. No, it's not enough, but it's better than never. Because every time you carry book, you think of book you are going to be say no. No, your one was worse. At least now it's better. Now it's better. At least I can do it now. I don't care anymore, sir.
Okay, we basically heard from Isabella. Okay, let's hear from Victor Ichuku, like he's called. I think when they were introducing him, they said he's
Blessed among women. There's a reason why he's called Victor Ichuku.
You tell us.
This is a wrong impression. But actually, I enjoyed my social life starting from year one. I have a way of mixing my studies, my social life. Starting from the beginning of the semester, if you take it small, to not pack for you. So I was a good footballer. I'm still a good footballer. I played a lot of football. From my year one, our freshers league, I had friends, most of my secondary school classmates, then in year two. So we enjoyed our social life, play games, go for parties. I've been enjoying life in this school and I'm passing. So you can see me so I'm pass. That's what I have to say about social life. Just know how you balance it.
Well, how I wish many of us could be like Victor Ichuku.
God went.
But the last time I checked, it was only Mary. The woman that was blessed among men. So basically, let's hear from Gertrude. Let's hear about her social life while in pharmacy school.
Anyways, I don't know what to propose social life, but my social life is good food. And I must tell you, no matter what I'm passing through, I must eat good food.
Yes,
I must eat good food. So, with or without pharmacy stress, I eat good food. And my bed knows me. I know my bed very well. So to me, that's my social life. But then I also have a business that I'm running. So I was able to combine business and pharmacy school, and I'll tell you I'm doing pretty good. So please, through this collection, please, I sell a lot of things. My ladies, I have you.
Basically, she owns a collection. She's doing pretty well. That's what she's trying to tell you guys. So let's hear from our co-host what she has for our guests.
Oh, all right. You see, I've heard a lot from a lot of you guys, and you are like trying to let us know that pharmacy school is actually doable. It's not impossible, like people say it is. For me, I know personally that there were times in pharmacy school I was asking myself, what carried me to do pharmacy in JAM? So I just want to know, what was your closest moment wanting to be pharmacy school? Was it any time that you felt that I need to get out of this place, I need to jump? Was there any time like that in your life? Did it happen? So I'm going to be asking from person on my right.
Okay. There are many times, not even once. There are many times. Like after writing this post, tell yourself, I will fail.
Maybe like I do more.
But it just goes in. Yeah. Results will come out 60 or even B sometimes.
Yeah.
So just put effort. What you need to pass, the pass mark is 50. What you need, some 60. So you just need to put an effort at all, and just pray. We see things going. So there are many times I feel like, this is so hard. How will I finish this thing? Let me tell you, sometimes I used to slide some topics. Maybe you have 6 lecturers or 5 lecturers teaching a course. I know that
Adjunct lecturer.
yes, I know that adjunct lecturers are not likely to say theory.
Yeah.
I know that theory is most likely to be 14, OBJ 13. I say this lecturer is adjunct, this one is adjunct. Let me just read this 3 and slide this 2. And that 3, you just write it in theory, and then BJ, you write the 3 very well, and
Move it up.
you see yourself moving, but you can do. Let me get everything. Manage everything.
Everything, yeah,
Yeah.
everything.
It's not good to stake, but you can stake in pharmacy.
Okay, so basically, Victor is trying to tell us that there were hard moments, but he kept pushing. So, if I want to know, was there a time, like, do you like, Daddy, please come and carry me? I
Well,
want to go.
my year 1, year 2, year 3, year 4. No, let's scrap year 4 out. Year 1, year 2, year 3 was okay. From year 4, mostly, in fact, this final year, last semester was that moment. At that point, I was fed up. Like, I was, normally, like, if I enter any exams, I make sure I cover all the handouts, even if it's just touch. But last semester, oh my god, actually, have you read this one? No!
She decided to ask
so
social
she-
life.
I did.
So
Look how woman cannot come and kill herself. This final, that last semester, I picked my results. I don't go to see it. But then you ask, as in, I would say like what Victor does. That's what he does normally. For me, like actually in PCL, if you have like 6 lecturers, I'll pick like maybe like 4 and read them intensively. Then the other one I'll just look at it, piece of OBG, and then leave it. Some I'll not even touch it at all. And then it worked for me last semester. I think it worked for me in PCL. You know, I never touched it, not come out. Thank God. I was happy. I was so happy.
Child of
Don't worry.
grace.
I was so happy. But like that point was last semester. That point, even till now, I'm still fed up. Like I'm tired. I'm just trying to push so that I can just graduate. Go over and not graduate. But from my 100 level, 200 level, 300 level was okay. But 400 second semester down, it was more psychological. Like, as in sometimes I'll carry my book, I'll be like, is this thing worth it? Is it actually worth it? But then I'll be like, for you to actually spend 2 years at home and come here, just finish it up.
Yeah.
That's the thing.
Okay, so basically, pharmacy is not like other courses where as you are going higher, it's becoming easier. From what you it's not very now. It became much more difficult from 100 level second semester.
Yeah.
All right, let us have our last guest. Tell us the closest moment. What was that thing that happened that you even packed your bags nearly?
Seriously, this topic, if you noticed, they are talking have been so quiet. 100 level to 300 level was just that moment when maybe you're ready for exam, you've been awake 24 hours. When you look at yourself, there are still handouts to be already. In fact, even the ones you ready, if you look at them, you're not even remembering things.
You're going.
Sometimes you decide to, let me give myself, do you know that, I'm not telling you people, with a call I can make you to be awake at night.
Yes.
I'm a living testimony.
That's stimulant.
Not
Thank you.
to kiss me awake at night. I will sleep off. Even
I've
though
village before.
I heard some people even use night scam.
This scam doesn't work. You sleep like a baby.
the day I used less stuff, my sleep was best thing ever.
You sleep like
I
a
took
baby.
water. The water, I put it inside water.
So you have to be so
Hey, sleep go away. Okay, continue.
So, first of all, to my 400 level. Let me tell you, if you must do pharmacy school, you put in your prayer work and always just try and be very, very conversant of people around you. What you say or what you do, most tell you. My 400 level, that's last year, was a moment where at a point, I was even writing a suicidal note. A lot happened. So many accidents, temptations here and there. But I'm good. I'm alive today.
God is God.
Of course, God is God. He remained faithful, and we thank God. We thank God.
That boils down to what we said next, to go and at the end, we said, no matter what you're doing, God bless.
Yeah. Just put God. When I thought I couldn't do it, He was there. So And I must tell you, that was the semester I produced almost the best results.
Wow.
Wow.
Yes.
Pain,
I can
pain.
do this.
We are testimony. I think the video from the page.
So that's basically it. 100 level was the worst, but it was my best. I learned a lot. I grew up. I stumbled and failed so many times, but I'm alive and I'm doing pretty good. I must tell you.
All right. Okay. So I think basically what Gertrude is trying to tell us is there's going to be difficult moments, right? But you need to first of all understand that it's just a phase. Primary school is going to actually get hard. So I know I want to ask this question was because at first they're saying, oh, it's doable, just balance this, balance that. But you need to have an understanding that there will be times when you want to give up. But you see people that are here that actually experience those moments and are about to graduate. So that should be your encouragement today. All right. So
Basically, I think if you notice something from everything this school has saying, you're basically saying that 100 levels to your best. So this kind of thing for them. I think
yes.
So I'm here now imagining if I read the same level. So basically, just to tell you that these people now, you know how they have white material 6 years. These people have PGS material 12 years.
What didn't go there?
12 years. But
I don't even know how they educate in the
Okay, so we have looked at how they affected mentally.
yeah.
I want to know what other aspects of your life that pharmacy almost dragged to the mud. Finances, relationship. The pharmacy end any relationship with you.
You did
The pharmacy end any relationship with you. The pharmacy affects your finances or did it help your finances? What aspect of your life did pharmacy affect you? It's your spiritual life, your connection with God. What aspect did pharmacy affect the most? If Naya, let's have it.
Well, okay, for me, it didn't affect my relationship. Then it didn't affect.
You are a good girlfriend. We don't spoil good girlfriend.
No.
You now say that she's a girlfriend. I tell you, you have to tell us where you
So
go
now
to.
they get for this pharmacy.
I'm not saying. It didn't affect it.
Yeah.
Then finances, well, my body from Misha, that was outside. No, but spiritual life, you're all affected from spiritual life. It affected me spiritual. Like sometimes you want to pray, but then you think of the handout you have. Sometimes you want to follow all these online churches like prayer, like Zion Ministry now, like 11 o'clock till 12. Time they just go one handout. All these things like, but then I'm trying to balance it now because last God is still. But then I could actually go to my church training. That one is not after my church training, because that one is Saturday morning. It's like I do that one. I think after I'm not that perfect, but I clean church. Sunday. But then I miss church. I miss Sunday masses. I work in church Saturday. I can't miss
After
Sunday
cleaning
masses.
the church on Saturday, you now miss mass on Sunday.
Exactly.
So she definitely collected her blessing today.
Something like that. Stop playing. It's not wisdom. But then now I'm trying to balance. Now I'm trying to attend masses now. And I made a New Year's resolution. You guys should don't look at me. I get to church last week now.
I saw you.
Yeah. So, but then I'm trying to then what else? Financial, okay. Physically,
Shape.
okay. Now I'm getting fatter. I don't even understand. I mean, they still that me at the
Are
fat.
you getting fatter or the properties are getting fatter?
Everything.
Practices are getting
The shock
fatter.
absorbers.
As I but then like no, I found out what happened is that normally when I go through stress, I eat a lot. Like in an exam period, that's when I used to cook very raw. You see me, I'll have exam the next day. Day before I'll be cooking the fowl, cooking better soup with better chicken, without talking. Hey, you go down for. Make sure I eat very well. And I cannot enter exam hall without eating anything. If not, I'm not thinking straight. So I have to make sure I eat every morning before any exams. The day I tried entering exam without eating, I came back there, I cried. For that exam not even go well. Because I was having
glucose.
I swear because there was no food. But now I not try it again in my life. So I make sure I eat, even if it's swallow apple or I make sure I eat egg. Stop playing.
Yes.
Better food. Like not all this tea. I mean, this thing. Okay, Indomie is okay. Indomie is there. It's not manageable. But I can't drink enter exam hall. Enough food. Eat better food. Enter exam hall. You not start thinking straight. How do you go child after reading all your books? Enter exam hall. You cannot even write it. That's the thing. So I make sure I eat.
I think we forgot to add that if Naya here is Magnifique set celebrity foodie.
Yes.
If there was an award,
I
you will hang it
It's just
on her neck.
me and this you cannot read. You see me name. They suffer for our hand.
With a grocery now.
Gary.
Okay, we're going to have Gertrude tell us aspect of our lives that pharmacy school affected.
I'm surprised when Ifunanya said her finance was okay. Wow.
Rich kid.
No, I'm not rich kid. No, I'm not rich kid. I just know how to save money.
Wow.
Money to save me.
I think service.
Money will save.
I think service people that have excess.
Yes.
Service people that have excess.
No,
because
I'll tell my daddy for that. He's trying.
if not for anything, at least this Friday you are going to be getting a lot of maybe 20k, 50k. They'll be telling that the dues you're supposed to pay is 150k. 100k. What are you saving? You still have to call them back to complete.
For adult.
You have to add up. So basically, pharmacy school will definitely affect your finances, especially if you're doing it in state university. Where your school fees is high, your lodge rent is high, everything is just high, everything is going high. Then as for food, I don't know about people, sure, but me, food is like a sedative. If I eat food, I have to like sleep for some minutes before I can get up and then read. Then, where pharmacy school did me good is my prayer life. Pharmacy school always face you with a challenge that you need God at every point in time.
Strike you.
Yes, pharmacy school will always give you that reason why you need to just go to God. Maybe because of maybe the way it affected me, yes, but then it was affecting my prayer. It wasn't affecting my prayer life, it was building it up actually. Because I know that at every point in time, I just need to involve God in what I'm doing. So basically, that's just it.
Pharmacy school, did it affect your relationship?
Yeah, so let me tell you, I'm a very bad, I have bad character. So pharmacy school was pushing out my bad character.
In this Jagaban era, you can have relationship.
I'm telling
I don't
you.
have the one I tried to be scattered. So
No use better cement.
This is not an economy for romance.
So please, I'm up for recommendation, please. I'm up for recommendation.
Wow.
Victor, do we need to ask you about your relationship?
Let's hold you.
We need to ask you about relationship. Just carry on, let us go.
Pharmacy school affected a lot my life. My football career ended up with pharmacy. I'm no longer playing ball, just once.
I told you. What a like.
Then many things. Then finance. God they saved me since year
I
one.
swear.
I don't know how, but God is doing it. Then relationship. Okay.
Bombastic side
I was in a relationship when I entered
I'm
this
just
school.
looking at you.
Yeah.
I was in a relationship when I entered this school.
But you just
Then
click go.
the first week in this school, I started tutorial. We used to start tutorial as early as 6.
Yeah.
Then you have to 6:30, but you have to go by 6 so you stay in front. So from tutorial, lecture, from lectures back to tutorial, now end by 6. Then come back, try and find something and eat, then sleep. You not even have time to call your girlfriend or. So she was complaining that I have gone to university, I've seen girls,
Forgotten her.
She was a bitch,
I
right?
don't even have time to explain. So I started to,
Because you are definitely planning on.
No,
He was already into it.
Just,
Was already into it.
just that I don't have time to,
Yeah.
meeting up the attention. She's demanding
Was
from
demanding.
me. Yes. So then, since then, no, that
He has been floating.
right now.
We can be friends and we can be,
I don't know what you're talking about.
Please, I'm trying to go. Please, stop playing.
Cover your ears with the
I'm
blood.
not married.
So beautiful. We heard all your exciting moments, your beautiful moments, the bad and the sad moments. So can you tell us one thing you wish you could have done differently? Just one thing. Just one thing that you wish you could have done differently in pharmacy school.
You should be not chasing girls.
For Victor, right?
no,
I second.
pharmacy school. Anyway, I don't think I have anything I'm regretting.
That's beautiful. This man, you're thinking.
One thing I wish I should have done differently. I don't really have any regret, but then it's not really a regret, but just that then I didn't really have like social. I don't really have friends outside pharmacy. That's all. But that thing is not really. But then I don't really have. Except one girl I know from Lagos, Ogolau. I don't have any friends.
Annabelle.
No, not Annabelle. Akachi. No, Annabelle is the
I told you that you should not have a girlfriend.
Put your mouth.
Okay.
This is your one.
Okay.
Yeah.
You see, that defines my chemistry.
You're right.
No, they're good friends in your one. That's actually knows Annabelle.
One thing I should have done differently? Nothing really. I think everything that was looking ras arranged itself. So I think whatever I should have done differently. I think just basically doing hand to balance everything so that one shouldn't be lacking, even though it was still lack. So nothing to be specific about.
Alright. Okay, it was beautiful to hear from each and every one of you. I mean, it was an amazing session. Let me hand over to my host.
Okay, well, I think basically we are coming to the end of the podcast. But just one little thing. We want each and every one of you, our beautiful guests that's giving us. I told you guys that we are going to be vibing.
Yeah.
And giving us fun.
The
And
bread
yeah,
vibe.
So definitely want you guys, each one and every one of you, to like give a random shout out to someone.
Random person.
In
Someone
random
that
person,
would not imagine.
basically in your level. Anyway, pharmacy school.
Someone probably not even in your cartel.
Yeah.
Someone that would not expect it, but someone that once you remember, you smile, you're happy that you met this person. in pharmacy school.
Why you do?
That's a good pharmacy.
The person has to be in pharmacy school, but you're happy that you met this person.
School.
Victor, anybody coming to your mind?
I don't have one person. I have many people to share.
That's it.
We are going to give you room for two. Shout out to two people.
Okay. This thing is hard though.
Basically, if you don't get your name, no pay. Just a shout out.
Yes.
Okay.
And we are doing
Okay, I will call it group
Okay.
and place them as one.
Okay.
My cartel guys.
Alright.
You know them.
Yes, you do.
Then also my friend, childhood friend. You see the person was
be in
found.
school, yeah.
Okay.
Someone that made pharmacy school memorable.
You say pharmacy school, you don't go your childhood.
Okay, shout out to Okafo. Ifoma. She has been my friend since year one.
Stop, please.
God, I pray.
Yeah.
If you know,
God, I don't even know. Like, who will I call and who will I
I'm not wrong from
Hey,
that.
That's it.
I want to ask somebody.
Who?
My exam neighbor.
You
Chinaza.
have one semester. You think you're done? You have one semester to go.
Like, is it like, can you shout out to like 3 people? Okay, must they be in pharmacy school?
Yes, yes.
Let me just say 3 people, Sha. I also shout out to my friends, at least they've been helping me. That's shout out to Maureen, shout out to Isabel, shout out to Sochi. They're good people. They're helping me in pharmacy school. I'm not around this time, I think that's for me. And no, do things for me when I run away.
Okay. Get through.
Oh my god. Okay, shout out to Charles Miracle Duachi.
Wow.
She has been everything, like everything.
This one, so that's why you shouted get through.
And then I'm going to shout out to 3 boys, 3 men. Adus, Asteroid, and Pochette. Jesus. These people saw the potentials in me and they have been building me up. I love you guys.
I'm so touched. Oh.
Nobody
basically,
said
basically-
potential.
Don't tell them.
The potential was in me. Oh my god.
Basically, we care for each and every one.
Emotional damage.
And just one last thing, I think we need to encourage those lower levels. You know, what do you think they should do better, while in pharmacy school, so that they can do better, come out stronger or something?
Okay. My advice, if you're still in 200 level, 300 level, take those levels serious. Because when you are getting the higher level, you're getting tired. It's the knowledge you build in 200 and 300 level that will keeping you.
Yeah.
So take them very, very serious. Then your studies, just small. You don't need to read all through the night. If you're having good 45 minute studies every day, you're good to go. So that's my advice.
Okay.
You know, to add to what he said, I would say First thing first, don't perceive any course as hard. Plus, it's instead of pumpkin, ranka. Don't if you say a course is hard, it will be hard for you. That's
Yes.
one thing.
Yes.
And then once you start a semester, start reading on time. And it's not much to do TDB. Me, I don't even do TDB. I don't even at night. I don't do TDB. I don't do TDB. No, like once you start reading on time, the exam period, what you just do, like do more of revision, so you don't really have much workload. That's all. And then don't see any course as hard. Don't hate any lecturer. Just be neutral. Just cope. That's all.
Okay, my advice to lower level is, especially to lower level people, please, if you enter with confidence. Once you enter with fear, before you know it, you are repeating another level, like you are doing it over and over again. And secondly, whatever you are reading, don't just read to pass exam. Because I found out that a lecturer will enter our class and he or she is making reference to your year one, and you're going to maybe to do internship, and the question that will be thrown to you will be making reference to maybe your 300 level or 200 level. So don't just read to pass your exams. I know exams is essential, but then after school, what next? So be very, very careful of what you read and how you read. That's my advice.
Well, basically, we've heard from all of them. I know that if you listen to this podcast, as usual, you get one or two. Me, basically, my own advice is that I'm just adding to what they said. They said that if you don't need to do TDB all through the night. Yeah, I'll tell you personally, if you do 3DB all through the night, if you do and finish, you get still the
Exactly.
So imagine not doing it, and at least you'll be satisfied that you slept. You understand? So basically,
very well.
well, my main shout out, like they asked them to shout out, my main shout out goes to our viewers.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think
Amazing
our first episode, we didn't even expect the views, the number of views, but we are really encouraged to like do more. So
And do
please
better.
stay with us and learn more, experience
Bringing
more.
more amazing episodes your way.
Exactly. I remain Okafor Favour, the host for today. And here with me is our guest and our co-host. So they will introduce themselves also as we round up.
Right, before they do that, I'm also going to add an advice, right? As you are going into the labor market, you need to understand there are a lot of pharmacists out there. There'll be pharmacists that graduated with distinction. So that's not what makes you different, right? Try to learn a skill or to add something, even if it's to learn leadership. There are some qualities that people are looking out for out there. So please try to get some of these things, add them. Don't just isolate yourself to pharmacy alone. And as you are coming to pharmacy school, 200 level, 300 level, if you have eye for community pharmacy, industry, academics, go and go body. Find don't wait till they give you IT form abi logbook before you now start go and start bombarding, even if you are not paid. It is very necessary because as much as the theory helps, the practical will do better. So please make sure you do that.
Yeah.
And then my shout out, I'm gonna do what my host did. Shout out to the viewers. We are happy that you're doing this again.
So well, thank you all for watching, and we expect you guys in the next episode. Thank you.
Thank you.